Watch yourself, Paddy. Older Paddy.
Mamy o nich często romantyczne wyobrażenie. Mowa o Irish Travelers, czyli prowadzącej wędrowny tryb życia grupie ludzi wolnych i żyjących w zgodzie z naturą.
You tie her back now, Gina. Make sure that she's tied safe.
Niestety ich rzeczywistość jest o wiele smutniejsza. Według opublikowanego niedawno unijnego raportu należą oni do najbiedniejszej i najbardziej dyskryminowanej mniejszości Europy.
I don't think there's anybody on the planet that's suffering as much as the travelling people. We're on that site there 4 years, right? No showers, no washing facilities, no electric, and yet we've peace.
Appleby leży na samej północy Anglii. To właśnie tu odbywają się trwające 4 dni największe targi cygańskie Europy. Każdego roku odwiedzają je 10 000 travelersów i cyganów. Od 3 wieków zjeżdżają się tu oni z całej Wielkiej Brytanii i Republiki Irlandii. By móc celebrować swoją miłość do koni, które są filarem ich kultury. Ale przede wszystkim, by móc nimi handlować. Wśród handlarzy spotykamy Neda Stoka. Przyjeżdża tu z rodziną co roku. Za nic w świecie nie przegapiliby tego wydarzenia.
This is John's pony. One from my bigger son. This fella, Ned, he's 11. They come all the way from Ireland over here. So yes, altogether 4, 7, 9 hours. And we're here. It's our way of life. We love them. I've been reared up with horses. So my children will be reared up with horses. Better than any iPhone. No inside all day. Outside, play with this, get fresh air.
Can I hook up my pony?
Give us a few minutes, okay? And we'll get the harness and stuff. Get your bridle now and ride it around for a while, but keep away from that horse. Well, if you could kindly move him, it would be very good. Do you not see this horse is going mad? Pull her away. Pull her out there.
Watch.
You took that of it. Watch him.
Dinky.
I'll get the swivel in a second. I need the swivel, but it'll do for now.
Ned posiada 20 koni. Na zjazd przywiózł 4 z nich, które ma zamiar sprzedać.
Yes, he will. He'll be sold. Sell him then. I will fucking sell him. Sell him. Nearly everything has a price. We'd sell horse, cart, jeep, this one, caravan, everything except the kids. Kids is not for sale, but everything else, there's a price on it.
Najlepszym miejscem na handel jest Flash Lane. Na tej prostej drodze konie rozpędzają się nawet do 50 km na godzinę.
This is the sales yard. This is where everybody comes down and we showing their horses and trying to sell them, and some just here for show, completely show, to show how good of a horse he is. If they want to race him or whatever, maybe just quiet for children.
Jeden z koni Neda galopuje po betonowej drodze. Ned ma nadzieję, że jego szybkość przekona potencjalnych kupców.
She's losing grip on him, I don't know. Did he get water?
You get water? You got lots of water this morning.
Fine then.
You're all right, aren't you, bud?
Koń od razu wpadł w oko jednemu z kupców.
1800 quid. No good to me, honestly. I'm more than thankful to you. I actually...
Dla travelersów targowanie się jest tradycją.
1700 quid.
Just go like that, job done a pay now.
No good, my man. No good. I get more from my friend. 1600 quid.
Tell him
1500 quid.
I'll do what you said. Do you want to do it? Give me the
No,
under quid back.
honestly, I won't. I'm out. 1500 quid for us. Honestly, I
Give me
can't.
the under quid back.
Give him 15.
Negocjacja trwa dobre 10 minut.
1400 quid on my own look. No, I won't. 14 on my own look. Just tell me I won't. I'm telling you now. I'm putting the words into your mouth.
Give me 50
14. Fine, down to you. Putting the words into your mouth.
Handel końmi jest pielęgnowanym od stuleci dziedzictwem ich koczowniczego trybu życia. W rodzinie Neda jest to zawód przekazywany z dziada pradziada. Pozwala mu on zarobić na życie. Dla większości z 60 000 travelersów spotkanie w Appleby jest wyłącznie miłą odskocznią. Przez resztę roku codzienność jest o wiele trudniejsza. Wielu z nich zaprzestało podróży. Nowe prawa ograniczają możliwość przemieszczania się, a miejsc na tymczasowe osady brakuje. Rodzina Berry nielegalnie koczuje na niezagospodarowanym terenie w Wexford na południu Irlandii.
I'm going up for a turn of water. Walking up the tap for a turn of water. Helen, come here, won't you?
Jedyne źródło wody na tym terenie znajduje się w odległości 50 metrów od karawanu Mary, 50-letniej babci.
Will you hold that? So you come up to this tap here about 50 times a day, according to how, and carry it back down to the caravans. This is how it gets the water. So it's a struggle in the winter time, you know, coming up and down for to get the water, and then you're afraid of the water because this does the cooking and the cleaning and the washing up.
Aby uzyskać ten kurek z bieżącą wodą, trzeba było wielokrotnie zwracać się do władz miasta. Na prąd trzeba jeszcze poczekać.
That's where we cook the food. And then we want to wash up after dinner. We have to use that water into this dish, wash up, and for the water outside. We don't have any showers or anything to take away the water. Like these don't work. No water in the taps. That's where we have to go for the water. So there's toilets in the caravan, but there's no electric to use them. And then 4 portable loos. Not very hygienic, you know. It's only you push a button and there's disinfectant comes out of it, you know. And the kids there's no way up there to wash their hands after going to the toilet. So that's your daily life, you know.
Córka Mary Helen, która jest w ciąży, zamieszka w pobliżu. Wraz z mężem remontują swoje pierwsze mieszkanie. Mary pobiera najniższą emeryturę, która wynosi 1000 euro.
Oh, this is going to be a big room, Ellen.
Yeah. And just making this as a big room.
Putting the bed.
The baby's cot and clothes and stuff in here.
Well, you doing the bedrooms next?
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Oh, that's lovely. A lovely job. If we had electric now, it'd be lovely.
It's the first time I have such a big area, you know, to do things I want to do. Because in a small caravan, it's too awkward for anything. With clothes and stuff, you haven't got enough room.
They're so expensive, you see, you can't buy them. So a niece of mine she got a house and she gave me that caravan. And then I gave Helen this, so Helen had more room with the baby. Yeah, right.
Jej córka nie otrzymuje prawie żadnych zasiłków. Mąż jest na bezrobociu. Dlatego ich jedynym dobytkiem jest 5 kucyków pasących się na polu obok.
This is Black Beauty. And that's her son. And his name is Luke. Over here, see where the water's. So then we feed the horses 3 times daily, 4 times daily, along with bread. I have to double tie it the way the pony won't get loose, the way they won't take it. Freedom here instead of just getting locked up in a house all day. They said you're not allowed out. I'd rather be here than school with the horses.
You'll all go to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Well, I want to stay here with the horses.
Do any of the children play with you in school? No. None of them plays with you. But you have her, and your other.
Yards.
Well, we can put up a tent, can't we?
Za tym śmiechem kryje się prawdziwe cierpienie. Dzieci travelersów nie są zintegrowane w szkole. Rówieśnicy, a nawet nauczyciele często odsuwają je od siebie.
When all the rest of the people is doing big work, they put me in the back of the classroom and give me baby work, and then they make you draw fishes for 5 minutes, for 10 hours.
And Anna's 11. She's going on 11 years old, and she gets painting to do in school. And all the rest of the children are learning how to read and write, and you know, and these are all just left. There's nobody cares. That's always it's going on with generations and generations. Now, my sons used to go to school. They give them a black bag. They clean the yard, clean the toilets, and clean the school. The very same as myself, as I was going to school. The very same treatment. Nothing don't change in decades.
Obecnie większość travelersów rezygnuje ze szkoły już przed 16 rokiem życia. W Irlandii zaledwie 8% z nich dociera do matury. Bez wykształcenia znalezienie pracy jest bardzo trudne. Młode osoby dość wcześnie znajdują się w niestabilnej sytuacji. Tak jak Peter i Cheyenne, 21-latkowie mieszkający w Limerick w zachodniej Irlandii. Wraz ze swoimi 2 córkami, Scarlett i Rianą, utknęli tu przy samym rondzie.
This blue for me. What's left for you?
The pink.
Mieszkają tu już 5 miesięcy.
Yay! Scar, come on, baby, quick.
W tym malusieńkim karawanie.
Come on.
Żyjąc w ciągłym zagrożeniu wysiedleniem, czekają na mieszkanie socjalne. Jednak przydzielenie go może potrwać nawet 3 lata.
If I get this bed, and if I keep pulling, I get this, and I put this. Go ahead, feed the camera. Get this, I put this here, and I put the other one here. So then it makes kind of a bed. It's not comfortable, really, but it's a bed. Nothing works, like nothing. It doesn't work, you know. It's just for electricity. But there's nothing there, you know. With no electricity. Just decoration, just to make it a small little bit more homely.
Like when I look out the window, all I can see is the road. And I can't really leave them down to play, you know, because it's very dangerous. Obviously, it's a roundabout right there, and the cars goes around very fast. So I'd be afraid if they ever got knocked down, you know.
We don't have jobs. We never got no education. We didn't have time to get education, and it's unfortunately of the traveling people. It's a life that my little girls are going to be growing up into.
It's not very good for anyone's mental health, really, is it?
Podobnie jak Peter, 83% travelersów jest bezrobotnych. On sam jest zmęczony życiem bez perspektyw. Nieustannie popada w depresję.
I think, like depression is like a balloon, you know. When you blow up a balloon until it bursts, you don't know how much it's going to take, you know. That was suicidal thoughts. Like I wanted to drive my car off a bridge into the water. They were discriminating against travellers. Well, not they, 1 or 2 of them are. I wanted to drive my car into a bridge, like, you know, into the water. But I said, no, I can't. Think of my kids, like.
Jednak tym razem Peter dał sobie radę. Jednak liczba samobójstw w tej społeczności niebezpiecznie wzrasta. Według unijnego raportu jest 7-krotnie wyższa niż w przypadku reszty populacji. Większość odbierających sobie życie to młodzi mężczyźni. Licznie wypełniają alejki cmentarne, jak choćby te w Limerick, gdzie McCasey pochowała w ciągu ostatnich 10 lat sporą część swojej rodziny.
This is my first cousin. He's dead 8 months now. He died through suicide and he was only 27 years of age. He was a good boy. Lovely heart, lovely soul. I used to change his nappies. Yeah. That boy should not be dead. Nobody should be dead. "29 members of my family died through suicide. A lot of kids and a lot of young men and women. As young as 11, big tragedy for us as a family. We get to see each other more at the graveyards now than we do at any other family occasion, unfortunately.
Przypadki samobójstw pociągają za sobą kolejne. To błędne koło, w które wpadła rodzina Casey.
The first time I experienced suicide was when my sister-in-law committed suicide. So my brother, 2 years later, committed suicide because he couldn't live without his wife. And they left 4 small children behind after them. And then 2 years after that, my other brother committed suicide because he couldn't live without my other brother. I think shock lived in my body for a long, long time. I don't think I ever got over the shock, if the truth is best be told. I never got over the fact of losing her. Why so many people are buried in the graveyard down through suicide is because of institutional racism, discrimination, prejudice, and Irish society dehumanizing us.
McCasey stała się rzeczniczką społeczności travelersów. Tragiczna historia jej rodziny sprawiła, że przerwała milczenie. Coraz więcej innych osób zabiera głos. Tego samego dnia przed parlamentem w Dublinie zebrały się setki travelersów przybyłe z całej Irlandii. Zmiana jest konieczna. Na początek należy pozbyć się stereotypów. Oskarżani są o kradzież, oszustwa, życie na koszt innych. To klisze znane na całym świecie. Jednak tutaj zakorzenione są mocniej. Oklaskiwana przez tłum Maylin Flynn 2 lata temu została wybrana na senatorkę jako pierwsza osoba ze społeczności travelersów. W wieku 32 lat zaangażowała się duszą i ciałem w działania na rzecz swojej społeczności.
And be a member of the traveller community. You can't walk up the bleeding street and somebody has something to say to you just because you're a traveller. We're not treated as second-class citizens in this state. We're treated as rubbish.
W tłumie spotkamy McCasey. To ona zorganizowała tę manifestację wraz ze swoim stowarzyszeniem, które zajmuje się zdrowiem psychicznym travelersów.
all suffering. Yeah.
So I just want to thank you again
for all you're doing. Thank you for your
Mind yourself. How are you?
How are you? I'm good, girl. How's Patrice? Well done, girl. Get a photo, please. Well done, nice.
You happy enough with the turnout?
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
There is more here.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So you're just building it up, you know? I think it needs to be brought to European level now. Yeah.
So all the good connections are actually out there.
Exactly, which is the most important. I think unless we get into a real dialogue and the political leaders sit down with us and take that seriously, because we can't continue to see the sorrow and pain that they're living on an everyday life.
Rzeczywiście, nawet ministrowie są obecni na dzisiejszej manifestacji. Mac porozmawia z jednym z nich, Malcolmem Noonanem, ministrem dziedzictwa. Rząd od lat chce zmusić travelersów do osiedlenia się gdzieś na stałe. Ale pozbawienie ich koczowniczego trybu życia sprawi, że poczują się zubożali i zepchnięci na margines.
I just think from history for the last 50 years, I mean, the assimilation policy, you know, it's not...
It hasn't worked, no.
No, it hasn't worked, and it has done an awful lot of damage.
Yeah, and it's undermining traveller culture.
Exactly.
We really want to promote traveller culture in our schools, right across society.
Well, that's it. I think that's a step in the right direction.
We can always do more, absolutely. My gut feeling is that it has been inconsistent, and sometimes there's supports put in place, there are programs put in place, and then they're dropped or they don't continue. So I think there needs to be a consistent approach. It needs to be led by us, but it needs to happen with all agencies.
Choć rozpoczęto rozmowę, walka ta jest daleka od wygranej. Travelersów czekają jeszcze lata zmagań. Dwudziestodwuletni Johnny postanowił się nie poddawać. Całą swoją energię przeznacza na sport. Zaczyna już o 7 rano.
I like going in early in the morning because you feel better afterwards, and obviously it's good to have concentration and get all the bad stuff out of your head. So this is my fun. This is what makes me happy. So I have to keep doing it. Boxing is my escape, yeah. Boxing is most traveller boys' escape. I feel if I didn't box, I'd be a very angry person, and I know I'd fight a lot. I don't know how to use the word. It's not aggressive, but I'm very... it wouldn't take a lot to upset me. All my friends, they get 14, 15, and they try a beer and try a cigarette, and leads on, leads on, leads on. And now I look at them, I don't really have any, I don't have them no more. Most of them are in jail. The ones who are not in jail are probably divorced, where they're upset with what they quitted in their life because they don't have anything to look up to. Some are in jail, some are dead. I have a lot of friends who died. And there's more to life than just messing about, you know?
By pozostać na dobrej ścieżce, Johnny poświęca cały swój czas na boks. Zamieszkał w Cotswolds w Anglii, gdzie chodzi na treningi. Od 4 lat zawodowo trenuje boks. Materiał na mistrza. Obawia się go każdy przeciwnik.
I beat everybody up, so no one wants to spar. Oh.
I could do it going back and finishing the job tomorrow.
Time.
Jego trener, Roger, nie jest byle kim. Szkolił pierwszego travelersa, który zdobył tytuł mistrza świata w 2014 roku.
Don't get greedy. Control that back leg when you step that hook. Don't let it swing after you. Just keep shifting your height. Keep stepping your feet. That's it. Don't close the distance. Keep that left hand in position. That's better. It's doing good. It's just working on a few things that we've been working on the pads and on the bag. It's just about when you're in with a live opponent, just keep working the same thing over and over again, so it comes like second nature to you. So when you're in a fight, you don't think about it. Just finish up clean now. Finish clean on the jab. That's better.
Boys, I'm gonna have to stop. Hey, what's wrong?
Cut.
Oh, fight in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. What will that do?
The sharpest man, next world champion. That.
Boks ma długą tradycję w tej społeczności. Travelersi zdobyli sporo tytułów w Wielkiej Brytanii.
The best thing about boxing, there was never any racism, because you all respect each other. People before, it was harder because they didn't see a way out. They thought, well, I'm never going to get this far from where I'm from. I'm a traveller. How am I ever going to be this champion? Or how am I ever going to be a great footballer? How am I going to be a great boxer? I always get looked at different than everyone else, and it's the truth. But then you have people like Tyson Fury, who showed the way. So it shows that we're educated people. It's not that we can just fight. We can talk. It's very good.
Mistrz świata, Tyson Fury, ogłasza wszemi wobec swoje pochodzenie. Okrzyknięty królem cyganów stał się bohaterem wszystkich travelersów, także Johnny'ego. Poza treningami Johnny mieszka na tym osiedlu. Wyposażonym i umeblowanym dzięki władzom publicznym. Połowa cyganów w Wielkiej Brytanii zamieszkuje tego typu tereny. Około 200 osób osiedliło się tutaj w domach lub karawanach.
Morning, Jimmy. 10 burpees, jumps at the end, big ones. Fast, fast, too slow, way too slow. Life is hard.
Na osiedlu każdy podziwia Johnny'ego. Szczególnie dzieciaki, które trenuje kiedy tylko może.
On to left hook. 1, 2, 4 shots and hook. 6 shots and hook, fast. Why do you want to box?
To be a champion.
He wants to be a champion. He wants to be like Tyson Fury and Andy Lee.
It's just good, isn't it? Best sport in the world. Best sport in the world, hard training, keeps you fit. You get away from the cigarettes and the drink. And to be a champion, I suppose. But, yeah, I'll do it.
Treningi prowadzone przez Johnny'ego nie są lekkie, ponieważ zdaje on sobie sprawę z presji, jaką odczuwają dorastający w tej społeczności mężczyźni.
Brings him respect, discipline, morals. There's a lot of weight on his shoulders from a young age, from being their age. Like all these kids here now, he's 11, these are 12. They've already been saving money from being 8 or 9 years old to earn money for a car. And then when they get 16, a lot of these will probably be married at 16. Then they have to save up to buy a home. So it's harder for us to earn money. Straight away, if we get a job, say on a Friday, and someone realises we're travellers, and we go back there on a Monday to do the job, they won't let us do it no more. And it's not as if they hide it. They'll blatantly tell you it's because you're a gypsy. We don't trust you. So it's harder for a traveller man.
Johnny marzy, by pewnego dnia stać się mistrzem świata oraz aby ci młodzi ludzie mogli korzystać z takich samych możliwości, z jakich korzystają inni Brytyjczycy. I aby pielęgnowali tę beztroskę i dumę z bycia travelersami. Jak wtedy, gdy spotykają się w Appleby. Jedną z tradycji targów jest zejście do rzeki z nowo nabytym koniem, aby go umyć. Dla Neda handel był owocny. Sprzedał swoje 4 konie, a także kupił jednego nowego. Dla syna. Ned Junior nie odstąpi od tradycji. Szarżuje w stronę rzeki.
No, don't go in there too far. He's used to them. He's used to horses, yes. He's with them since he's a baby. He's no problem handling them. That's his new horse now. He has to learn anyway.
In a couple of years' time, I will definitely be coming here with my own family, and I'll be coming here every year. I wouldn't change anything in a traveller's life.
I'm happy the way I am, and I shouldn't have to change to suit everyone else. The pressure that's been put on to change people is making our way of life disappear. Pressure from other people that can't understand what's going on, can't appreciate what's going on. But we're not trying to change them.
Nedowi i jego społeczności ciężko wyobrazić sobie zanik tej kultury bez możliwości przekazania jej swoim dzieciom. Ciężko im wyobrazić sobie dalsze cierpienia młodych i ich samobójstwa. Nikt spośród przybyłych tu osób nie życzy sobie kolejnego straconego pokolenia. Wersja polska Master Group Studios. Czytał Alek Pawlikowski.